back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Kiana. I make curly hair content, beauty content, skincare content, vlogs. I think that's everything. I decided to slick my hair back today because I just could not bother it. I've been wearing it curly all week long, and honestly, I'm just tired of it. So today we're actually gonna do a different kind of video, and we're gonna do skincare. I have all of my skincare goodies, and I get questions about my skincare routine all the time, and so I wanted to be super upfront about everything. So before I get started here, I want to be really upfront about my skin in general. So first off, I am not a dermatologist. I am not a professional. All of what I put on my skin is stuff that I've done pretty intense, research through online to figure out what works best for my skin. I have always been very blessed to have very unproblematic skin. So I really have never had acne prone skin. I haven't really had too many hormone issues with my skin. Redness is probably like my only issue, which is completely normal, as well as acne. Acne is normal if no one's told you that. It's normal. I will also list the dermatologists that I love to watch. One of my dermatologists that I used to go to while I was at college, I didn't even know this, but they have their own YouTube channel and they're very popular. So a lot of the stuff that I have in my routine now is actually from the dermatologist from the YouTube account Doctorly. So I trust them with everything. And then I will also link down below the dermatologist that has kind of suggested this entire routine of skin cycling. So that is what I do. I do the method of skin cycling. First things first, I'm gonna break some little ideas in people's heads. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you guys already know this. Skincare has turned into a fast fashion, and I hate it. There's basically like Shein companies, Zaful companies of skincare, and everyone keeps putting out more and more and making you think that you need all these new things, and your skin hasn't even gotten used to anything. So whatever I tell you in this video, please understand that no matter what routine you decide to choose, to go with, that you need to be doing it for at least 3 months to see any results. And any dermatologist is going to tell you that the reason why people's skin can change isn't because of a miracle product. It's because you're sticking to a routine and you're doing it. That's how you see change and progress. So anything that you do, please stick with it for a while. Of course, if it's burning your skin or causing any irritation, don't do that. But you need to stick with the routine for a while to say whether or not it really is working, because there are masks and treatments out there that are going to be really cool and probably be super trendy, but they're not going to do anything to your skin overnight. That's physically impossible. So there's that. So if you're looking for a miracle product that you're like, oh my god, I want my skin to look like hers, it's not going to happen. You have to be patient, as well as find someone whose skin type is very similar to yours and go off of what maybe they're saying, or go to a dermatologist. Yeah, just do your research, be smart. With that being said, let's get into the video. So this is my skin right now without any product. I do have mascara and chapstick, and then I also put some blush on, but honestly, I feel like my room's so bright you can't even tell. But yeah. My morning routine is the same every single day. It's my night routine that changes. So my morning routine, I love basics. I love products that have been around forever. And I have sensitive combination skin. So sensitive basically just meaning that perfumes, harsh chemicals, all that kind of stuff, harsh ingredients, they really irritate my skin. So I have to be careful with what I put on it. That's probably the only problematic thing about my skin. Other than that, combination, I basically get oily in my T-zone and dry everywhere else. So first things first, to wash my face, I use the Cerave. I still don't know how to say this, and I've talked about it so much. Anyways, I use their Hydrating facial cleanser. This is my little to-go one. I just keep this little bottle, and then whenever I want to go on a plane or whatever, I just fill this one up. But I also have my moisturizer too. You're gonna see me talk about this product a lot. This brand. I love this brand with my whole being. It's one that's been around for forever. It's well trusted. It's dermatologist loved. So I think that you can't go wrong with it. A lot of people using a whole bunch of fancy ingredients. I think that it all just mixes up, and just maybe, give your skin a break and do something super basic and just use a routine. So hydrating facial cleanser first. I do this morning and night. And then in the morning after I wash my face, I try and do it out of the shower, because I know that it's better to do it out of the shower, because the water that you use on your skin in the shower is probably way too hot for your face. I'm still trying to learn that. So if you're doing that, you're already way ahead of me. So this is probably the trendiest product that I own. And honestly, I have a lot of other vitamin C's that I really enjoy, but this one is pretty good. I think that this may be my most expensive product as well. So my next one, I always use a vitamin C serum. Always. In the morning, I will put this on, probably a couple of pumps. There's a couple of other brands that I also love, and I'll put them up. But I was sent this one, so I figured I might as well try it. And it is good. It is really good. I will say that this one, I actually like the smell of it. A lot of vitamin C serums, I don't really care for the smell. I don't know why, I just don't. Then in the morning, I will end with my moisturizer, which is the, again, Cerave Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Super basic morning routine, just these 3 products. If I'm feeling fancy, I will use like this little La Roche-Posay eye cream, but if I'm being honest, I don't think that eye creams do all that much. They're just like an ultra moisturizer that they've rebranded to put on your eyeballs. But did I fall for it? Yes. Do I still use this because I bought it? Yes, I'm gonna use it because I spent money on it. So I will be using that until every drop's gone. All right, so nighttime. I started with my skin cycling routine, which is exfoliate one night, retinol the next, recover. Monday night, I use an exfoliant. Tuesday night, I use a retinol. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I will just do a very, very basic routine, just moisturize basically, like I'm letting my skin recover. And then come Friday night, I will go back to exfoliation, Saturday, retinol, so on, so on, so on. And I will just keep doing that. I actually had to get a little notebook to remind myself because if I was traveling or wherever I was going, I would just forget where I was in my routine. So I just keep everything marked down. Night 1, I use this lactic acid 5% plus HA, which is by The Ordinary. It's a leave-on. You just leave it on your skin overnight, exfoliator. If you are still using little micro, like a physical exfoliant on your skin, please stop doing that. It's actually really bad for your skin. It's just causing micro tears on your skin. You may think that it's like buffing away the acne. I promise you, being gentle to your acne is way more effective than trying to literally scrub it off of your skin. Like you're just going to irritate it more. You're going to spread those oils that are causing like the bacteria. Like you're just going to spread it all over your face and it's not going to help. Find something that's more gentle. I highly suggest the lactic acid. It is super, super gentle and it works for my sensitive skin. I wanted to try the dark red one that everyone was like freaking out about for so long on TikTok by The Ordinary, but the more I read into it, the more, I think it's like the AHA peel, the more I read into it, it was just super harsh on your skin. And I was like, with someone who has very sensitive skin, I'm not gonna try that. So yeah, I started with lactic acid 5%. They also have a 10%, which I think I might bump up to next time I go and refill, because this is still my first one. I'm like almost halfway through and I've been using it for about 2.5 months, maybe even 3 months now. So a while. So I will use that right after I wash my face and then I just go back in with my lotion. So first night, exfoliate. This is all I use. Second night, retinol. What do I use for retinol? My trusty brand. I really do love this brand. So Cerave, if you're seeing this, or Cerave, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your entire brand. I apologize. I love your brand. I think it's great. And again, they've been around for forever. So this is actually one that Dr. Lee highly suggests for retinol, especially if you're getting into retinol. Like if you're new to retinol, that's what I'm trying to say. It's the Resurfacing Retinol Serum. Retinol, I know that a lot of people think it's just anti-aging, but it actually can really help with acne. It can help with scarring. It basically is just like you're exfoliating your skin, then you're treating your skin, and then you're letting your skin recover. That's kind of what the whole skin cycling thing is. I will use this right after I wash my face, and all you need is 1 little pee amount for your face and then 1 pee amount for your neck. And then if you are doing your chest, which I bring everything that's on my face down to my chest. But yeah, what I was saying was there's this horrifying TikTok of this woman who was like, she always put sunscreen on her face, but then she never put it on her neck or her chest. And it was just like all the sun damage, really like it was like her face was 20 years younger than her chest and her neck. And I'm terrified of that, so I don't want to do that. Even though I have no problem with my skin aging at all, I just want it to age together. I will just finish off with moisturizer. So this is night 2. And then for night 3, like I was saying, I will just go and do these 2 products again. My 2 holy grail products, if I had any, are probably gonna be my exfoliant and then my retinol. Retinol is dream, wonders, beautiful, everything. I did, however, whenever I first got into using retinol, I did something called a retinol sandwich. And so I actually put niacinamide drops. These are the ones by The Ordinary. I actually used these first on my face, and then I would go in with my retinol, and then I put my moisturizer on, because retinol can be a little bit harsher on your skin and you have to kind of build up a tolerance to higher levels. So I'm almost through this entire one, which is crazy because I've been doing this stuff for like 2 months, 3 months, and all this stuff has lasted. Now, if I am wearing lots of makeup one day, I will say I don't think that this gets everything off of my face. So if I am wearing makeup, I will use one of these two lovely products. I was actually sent this one. I bought this one with my own money. I think that they both work amazing. If you have very sensitive skin, I highly suggest this one over this one, just because this one does have a lot of fragrance in it, and I've noticed that, yeah, it just has a little, maybe too much fragrance. However, it does the job so freaking well. This is by Elemis. It's their Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I do love this stuff. I think that it's amazing, but it's just very strong, of like tea tree oil, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's just a very, very strong smell, and it's really nice. It's a clean smell. I think it's just too fragrant for my face. But the First Aid Beauty, another amazing brand. I've used a lot of their stuff, and almost any of their stuff I would use again. I will double cleanse on a makeup night. So I will go in with either of these cleansing oils, then I will kind of rinse those off of my face, or use like a super soft washcloth and get it all off. And then I'll just go back in with this, and then whatever night I am on my routine, I will go and do. Maybe I'll do another video like this, but instead of just talking about it, I'll actually go through and, you know, record every single night that I'm doing my routine. But yeah, I just wanted to say, please, whatever you've learned from this video or taken from this video, do your own research, be smart about it. Look into some of those dermatology videos. Trust your skin at the end of the day. My skin, everyone's skin's so different. Figure out your skin concerns, what you want to change about your skin, or what you want that's better, or maybe what you love and you want to keep it that way. You know, find out your skin concerns and move on from there. Don't go buying a product because the internet's going crazy about it and you think you need it, just because they're saying all these crazy things about it. It may be an amazing product, but maybe not for you. You just need to, you know, pay attention to what your skin needs. And at the same time, please understand that your skin is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, and no matter what is going on with your skin, it's beautiful. It's normal. Treat it as such. Drink lots of water. That's another thing I didn't even get into, but the food that you eat does affect everything. I mean, I'm gluten-free and dairy-free. That's not by choice. I have celiac disease, and then me and lactose just don't freaking get along. But I do think that that has had an effect on my skin as well. The only time that I really did go through any periods with acne was whenever I went on and off of birth control, and I think that that was just hormonal acne. And I kind of went a little bit too hard and too harsh on my skin, and I was using products that were like bleaching my skin, and it just didn't work. I ended up going to a dermatologist, and they said, whoa, you know, let's just calm it back. Like, let's use really basic stuff, and that's where my whole entire skincare journey started. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry, this was a really talkative, long video, but I tried to be very informal and give you my honest opinions. I don't think that you need to break the bank for a good skincare routine. I also don't think that you need to break the bank to see results. So yeah, just do your research. Be careful what you're putting on your skin. I love you. I am so glad that you guys watched this video. Please consider subscribing down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I don't know, comment something that you love about your skin, something that you love about yourself in the comments, because I would love to read that. And I think it's so important to state what you love about yourself, because you need to believe it. So, you know, write it down, see it. All right, I'm talking way too much. I'm literally talking so much. Okay. Bye-bye. Love you guys.
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer.